Ladies, go ahead and put your heels on for me. Go ahead and put your heels on for me. And if you have knee pads, you may want to do the knee pads as well. Alaskan Danny, I wouldn't go over. I would. I don't know. You dance in your heels a lot. I think either one is gonna be fine. Whatever makes you feel sexier. Yeah.
Die for me, bitch, I'm perfect. Yeah. Ride with me, bitch, you perfect. Ride with me, bitch, you perfect. Slide with me, bitch, you perfect. Die for me, bitch, I'm perfect. Lie for me, bitch, I'm perfect. Ride with me, bitch, you perfect. Slide with me, bitch, you perfect. Die for me, bitch, I'm perfect. Lie for me, bitch, I'm perfect. In the Brinks truck, I need more bucks. I need more sluts at the top floor. Every time I go in, I get hot more. I forgot bitches, she get sophomore. We was trapping while you was sophomores. Trying to make $1 out of nothing, make you hot, boy. Give me what you got, say away like we.
I like it. All right, guys. So glad everybody is all suited up. But we just don't have enough time to get in the bulk of the class, which is the rest of these twerks and a little sexy routine and some isolations. Okay, so my name is Firestarter, and I came to twerk, so we get to go. So I think we'll go ahead and slide in the pity pat. So let's talk about the pity pat. The pity pat is going to be done in your standing twerk stance, and then you will have a second position of your squatted twerk stance. Your butt position is going to be going through the shimmy. So a shimmy high, shimmy low, shimmy high, shimmy low. So the shimmy low does feel kind of like a rumble, but it's going to happen so fast that it won't be long enough to be a real rumble. So the rhythm of the pity pat goes 1 and 2, 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 1 and 2. Okay? And they're kind of tiring, so after you do like 5 to 8, you can take a little breather, all right? So with that said, let's have everybody try the pity pat. You can try it slow or fast. I'll do the first set with you and then try it a few more times on your own, okay? So here we go, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Shake it, drop it, shake it, drop it, shake it, drop it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? So try a couple more sets of those. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Good. A couple more rounds. Yes. Yep. And relax. So that one can be a killer for your legs. So a couple of things to think about when you're doing this move. Keep your back arched. It's very easy for when you start to do the drop, for when you come back up for your back to be rounded. So you got to keep your back arched the entire time while you're doing it. Also putting your hands on your thighs and pressing them up and down, up and down, up and down. That also kind of helps take the pressure off of your doing so many squats at one time. Yeah? All right. So now, next up, since we get our entire life, let's go ahead and knock down some escalators, okay? So you know I love squatted style movements. The escalator is going to be giving us life because we're going to take 4 salt shakers down and then we're going to do 4 salt shakers up, okay? I just stole the music, DJ, FYI, Skittles, that way I can relieve you.
First you get the money, then you get the power.
Did you hear my music, ladies? You could? Okay, good, perfect. All right. So let me show you what this escalator is going to look like. Salt shaker, 4 salt shakers down, 4 salt shakers up. Back is arched the entire time, so you'll be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going from a squatted twerk stance
Open
to
up the safe,
almost
bitches
the
got a
spring
lot to
chicken,
say.
y'all.
Pussy
All right, 4
face,
steps
that'll
down,
put you
4
in your
steps
place.
up.
7
Salt
letters on
shakers
the
each
plate,
time,
fuck you in
okay?
the break.
So do it with
I
me
got
slow.
calls, I
5,
got
6,
bags, I
7,
got
and
real
go.
estate.
1, 2,
Foreplay,
3,
I ain't
4,
come to play.
5,
I got big
6,
fish
7,
money, he gon'
8.
bite the bait.
1,
Can
2,
you drop it
3,
down, make that
4,
ass talk to
5,
me? Keep
6,
that
7,
energy
8.
going up
Let's
the
speed it up.
Hennessy.
1,
Ass.
2, 3,
I need my
4,
bag
5,
quickly.
6, 7,
Separate
8.
6
1,
degrees.
2,
Bitches think
3,
they know
4,
me.
5,
Sex
6,
pistol, sit
7,
vicious.
8.
What you
Keep
want is
practicing a
Sony.
few
Hit
more.
me on my cash
Come
app.
on,
Check
legs.
it in
Come
the
on,
morning.
5.
Cash.
Hey.
In this bitch shining, dressed in designer.
Yes.
She could get grimy, and it's perfect timing. Chill with the tonic. Bella
Yes, keep that
Hadid,
back arch.
homie
Keep that
could
back
get
arch.
it. Ass. Cash.
Yes.
Cash.
Yes, y'all. Come on, 5.
Bags.
Nice work, guys, and relax, okay? So let's talk about, we just did all of these 5 killer type of twerks. So now we want to be lazy as possible with some lazy twerks, okay? So let's talk about what those are going to look like. First,
Ass rules
your
everything around
wiggle
me.
walk,
Deep in that
guys.
pussy, yeah, I'm
So for
drowning.
your
The
wiggle
shark
walk,
in the
you know
water, how
exactly
you
what it
found
is.
me.
The thigh has
Best
to
if
go
I'm
in,
round, I'm
out,
a dog.
in, out,
Yeah,
and
hunting
out,
like a bandit.
right? As you walk.
Yeah,
So that
make
means give
my
yourself a
own
little
rules.
bit of
Tattoos
space.
on that ass,
And
she do
begin
nice school. Welcome
starting
to
your
the Players
wiggle.
Club.
Okay, so the thighs are going in and out, in and out, in and out so much that your butt is shaking too. Gotta pick up. This is my right leg. Step it and keep wiggling. Pick up my left leg. Step it and keep wiggling. Step right.
My niggas like Golden
Step
State
left.
inbound. Pull up and shoot.
Yeah, and if you don't have a lot of space, you can go front, you can go back, you can go around. But the purpose is to make sure them thighs is wiggling the entire time as you travel. Nice and lazy. Uh-huh. Yes, come on now. Yep, wiggle and walk. Yay. Nice, y'all. Hello. All right. Yeah. So make sure you keep the thighs going in and out. So don't think about so much of like more of like a duck walk. Make sure you're wiggling each time your feet touch down. Okay. That look good, y'all. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and use our wobble since you've practiced it so much today, but standing, okay? So the standing wobble is your butt is still going in a circle, but you don't have the convenience of your knees to leverage you. So you have to bring your body up and take your butt in a circle. Yeah? And then you'll speed it up. You can put hands up if you want. You can bring them by your side if you want. You can take them up and down your body. But I'm using my hip to turn my butt in a circle and do my wobble standing. If you want a wider stance, it gives your hips a little bit more mobility. So you can do that as well. Yay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, come on now. Yes, the friend, you want to keep your legs straight on this one. Uh-huh, and your back arch. Yep, Alaska Danny, your legs are straight on this one. Uh-huh. Yep. The legs are very straight as opposed to being here. Yeah. Very upright. Think about standing on your tiptoes. Yes. Lots of lower back on this. Make sure it's a circle. Make sure it's a circle. Yes, come on now. Ha-ha. Yes, and relax, all right? So, next up, we're doing all of this sexy, booty magic right now. Okay, so you done live your life wiggling and walking, right? Okay? You done live your life hitting them with this wobble. So you already know you got to make it head after that, okay? So let's talk about how that's going to happen, okay? In making it clap, we go back to our initial arching and rounding technique. So if I was standing upright, this is me arching my back, this is me rounding my back. Arch round, arch round, arch round, arch round, arch round, arch round. Then I get as much punch in my heels as I can by bouncing my heels up and down. So there's a very small bounce that's happening with my heels. Okay? If I put them together, my butt will have a clapping motion. If there was not, music that is loud, you will hear the booty clap happening, okay? So you want your butt to look like this.
Make this pistol blow both ways, I call it Hennessy. I know.
Yes, we can hear it. Look. Yeah? That's what we're going for in life, okay? Yes, okay, we live. So everybody, that's right, hit that damn booty clap. All right, and relax. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns about any of this excellence you have done thus far? Okay, you can unmute yourself and ask whatever that question may be while I have this music turned down. Okay? All right, you feeling good? Then send me shake your shoulders. Let me see. Are we feeling good? Okay. All right. So this makes me very, very happy. So this is what's happening, y'all. I'm going to put on some music and we're going to work these twerks, okay? When I say freestyle, okay, I want to see twerks. And if you're not twerking, I want to see levels, meaning perhaps squatting down, perhaps some body weight. I want to see levels. So if you're not twerking, I want levels. That's right, city girl. All right? Nothing in between. Don't be trying to dry me out with some walking or some rubbing. I want to see some levels or twerking. That's it. Okay? Amidst all of this, I'm going to call out saw shaker, throwback, wiggle, wine, shimmy, which we were doing earlier. Then I'm going to call out things like U-drop, okay? Things like pity pat, wiggle walk, okay? Standing wobble, all right? And booty clap, all right? So those are the things I'm going to yell out. Outside of that, I yell out freestyle, okay? And we're going to work these twerks. And remember, this is, more sexy in style. So if you're in a standing position, make sure you're giving me all of your songs, okay? All right? That kind of thing. Make sure you don't slouch down and lose any energy, okay? All right, so with that said, my friends is ready. And don't let me forget the escalator. I forget the escalators in there, honey. Love that. All right. Let's take cream noodles into it. All right, y'all. Here we go. Gonna get your life. Okay? Starting with a freestyle. 5, 6, 7, freestyle. Let's go. Hey. Get your life. Get your life. 5, 6, 7. Wiggles, go.
Open up the safe,
Wiggle.
Pussy in your face.
Line it up. Wine. Yes.
I got cars.
Come on. Stop second go. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Down.
That ass talk to me.
Down. Throwback going up.
I need my bag quickly. Separate 6 degrees. Bitches think they know me. Sex pistol, sick, vicious, what you want is on me. Hit me on my cash app, check it.
Bodies up, give me the wiggle. Now shimmy.
Dressed in designer.
Now you drop. Down and around. You drop. Down and around.
Homie could
You drop. Down and around. Come on, y'all. Give it to me. Hey, come on. Hey. You already know kitty pat. Let's go. Take it down. Up. Come on, booties on duty. Let's go get these thighs. Stop that goes down 4.
Ass froze everything around me.
Down
Deep
4.
in that pussy, yeah, I'm drowning. A shark in
Down
the water,
4.
how you found me.
Up
You best
4.
get from around me.
Down
My dog,
4.
I go hunting like
Wiggle
a
walk.
brownie.
Let's go. Wiggle walk that thing.
Yeah, make
You can
my
go
own
slow or
rules.
fast.
Tattoos on that ass, she
I'm
do
going
nice
slow
moves.
right now. You wanna
To
go
the Players
fast?
Club, Ice Cube,
You're
diamonds
welcome
might
to.
make the news. Bitch, that's Photoshop.
However you want to do it. Wiggle walking. Come on, y'all. Wiggle walk.
M52 and the scope.
Come on, let's bring it home. Wiggle walk. Let's go.
Today outside.
Hey.
Niggas like Golden State inbound.
Let's
Pull up and
go.
shoot.
Wobble the booty round. Hey. Wobble the booty round. You already know, y'all. Give me that booty clap. Get it. Come on, booty clap. Hey. Hey. Come on. Hey. Keep it going. Freestyle. Come on. Stop shaker. Chanel. Throwback. Up. Stop shaker. Down. Stop shaker. Yes. Jimmy. And relax. Woo! Nice work. Killed it. All right, so sip some quick water right quick, and we're going to slide into some isolations, power moves, and put it all together. Okay? Let's do it. Sip some water, sip some waters. Samara, I look over there and you're getting your butt spanked, honey. I'm so living for all of this. Looking good, ladies. Sip some water.
My chain and everything is lit. All this gold on a bitch, I feel like I'm slick. If they love me or they hate me, it don't make no difference. It be hard not to kill a hoe.
All right, looking good.
Money buying jewelry, hoes be riding dick. I just make my M's and mind my business, hoes be riding dick. I can see.
Hey, that's how you take a water break, damn it. Absolutely.
Pregnant, all that riding dick. Y'all better go ahead with that weak shit. I'm so
all right, y'all, we looking good. So let's take a moment in time right now, okay? Our power move today is going to be a slow split, okay? If you do not do a full split, you're totally fine. You can easily do a half split. The split ain't the point, okay? It's the speed of the split that's the point, okay? So you got to decide if you want to do a left split, right split, front split situation. You want to do a box split, middle split, whatever, okay? Just pick a split, all right? So it's super easy. You're going to do what we call a moonshine. It just means you're going to bend over, but when you bend over, you want to put your hands in a crack of your ass, okay? And then you're going to take your hands down your legs like so. And of course, the floor is going to be far away, so you got to bend your knees to get your hands to the floor. Pick which split you're going to go on to. And you're going to take a slow slide into that split, okay? And make sure like the hair flings up. I wasn't prepared to teach, so my hair not pinned down, so I'm not trying to be the target of laughter at this time, okay? But fling your damn hair up when you get there, okay? All right, and what happens next is either going to be some shaking or some isolations, which we'll talk about momentarily, all right? So everybody on your feet, honey. All right. Put your hands on your ass. Okay. Legs are wide. Moonshine. Down, down, down. Take it slow. Even if the music is ratchet, this is a slow moment. Hands go to the floor. Pop up until the tip of your toes and slide. And give it a bounce, give it a bounce, 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 bounce. All right. You're in the center split. Give it a little isolation, okay? Woo! All right, so everybody feeling pretty good about that? Thumbs up? Out! Okay, so isolation or bounce is gonna be up to you, okay? Let's talk about them briefly. We already know isolation is gonna be quite difficult, okay? Mainly after you come out of a standing position, okay? So let's take a few isolations just to have a little bit of target practice. So two things to note. If I put my hands onto my cakes and I clench my cheeks together, that is one way to squeeze my cheeks, okay? Try it. I feel like this is the easiest one. You're in your standing twerk stance. You just clench your cheeks the hell together, smush them together, and your cheeks lift, right? Only issue is we already know once you start to move into other positions, keep squeezing. When you start to move into other positions, you can't get this same squeeze. So I would recommend separating your legs just a little bit. Think about turning your thighs out. If you turn your thighs out and squeeze your bum, it gives you a lift from a different area, okay? And this is easier for you to knock out your isolations once you're actually in a twerk position, okay? So this is what I want you to think about. And not only thinking about that, I always say the isolation needs to be sharp so that you can see it jump. So you want to think about a firecracker blew up in your booty cheek, okay? And that's what's making this isolation happen. Squeeze it, clench it, yes? Okay, all right. So with that said, we're going to take a few positions and let you practice your isolation. And in the routine, I want you to use the one that is the toughest for you, plus the one that is the easiest for you, okay? So let us start first with some more challenging ones, okay? So we know that standing upright is pretty easy. Let's go ahead and take our legs wide into a squatted position with the fingers turned in and the bum pushed back. I like to sit far back enough that I feel the lower part of my belly onto my thighs. And I want you to do your isolations here, okay? You can do 2 right, 2 left, both at the same time, but I want you to do your isolations there. This is a mean squat to be in, okay? Keep the back nice and arched, Pick the most challenging, yes, okay? Make sure the hips aren't moving, so you don't want a hip drop. You want to just squeeze the cheeks. Yes, y'all. Yes, keep the hips pushed back, keep the hips pushed back, keep the hips pushed back, okay? And relax, bringing the body up, okay? Position number 2 is going to be a lunge position. We use it in twerk technician training pretty often. So this is my left leg. I'm bending my left leg and leaving my right leg straight. My right hand is going to go down probably to about my right ankle, and I'm going to look over my shoulder. And then I want to focus on squeezing just this right cheek. The more weight I have in my left hip, the easier it is for me to turn this side out. Okay, so I want you to try this on both sides and see if you can isolate. Good. Make sure the back is still arched, honey. Yes. The legs may need to be a little bit wider. Dark Angel, just a little bit. Yep. Katie, sit more into that hip more. The one that's not working, sit more into it. Twist and try to arch your back. So look back at it, honey. When you look back at it, it changes things, you know? All right. Try the other side, too. Get it, Chanel. I know you love isolation, child. Your booty be gone. Yeah, keep it going. Yes. So Alaska Daddy, this is a little difficult in those heels. So you got to find your balance. Then you got to reach down. Then you got to twist. And you got to arch your back some more. Child, it's so much. Yes. Yes, y'all. And relax. Okay. Boom. Okay. So we have our standing twerk stance option. We have our squatted twerk stance option. We have a leaning lunge option. The last option is going to be a spring chicken. So this one should be a little bit easier because it's easier to feel exactly where the turnout is happening when you're squatted down and arched. Get it. Yum, yum, yum. Get your life. Get your life off your back, and relax. Woo! Ladies, give yourselves a head. You know how the hot girl needs? Listen, city girl, you ain't got to squat all the way down there, sis. Okay? Shoot. That thing is crazy. Okay, having them crazy kneecaps like that. All right, y'all. So, you cannot do isolations. They're not working. Did the first one work, bud? Did the first one work, Alaskan Danny? You know, the first one, if the first one worked, it means that you can do it. You just have to practice it. Because sometimes you got to sit back and tell your body it's moving. And then one day it's just going to move. I don't know. They're like magic. You know, it's their own thing. Yeah. All right, y'all. We're going to get our life. We need to put this into a routine. Let me see. Let me give you the routine first. That way you can be getting it gathered while I get you some music, okay? So this is what I would like to start with, everybody. All right, so I want you to start on the floor for no real reason, just to start there, okay? I want you to start on the floor kneeling, okay? And I want you to use one of your hands to do something really cute, and then you're going to smack your own butt. Just smack it like, yeah, okay? So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? All right, I know you got that part, so I'm going to keep going. Your hands are going to go underneath you, and you're going to shift up to back shot up. Depending on the height of your heels, bend one leg, straighten the other, all right? Take the hands up the body and shimmy as you come up, okay? All right. Now, from here, you're going to give me 8 counts of salt shaker, 8 counts of throwback, okay? So it means to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 counts of throwback is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Boom. From there, you are going to pick from the twerk that you learned learn today. Okay, so this would be your shimmy drop. Your shimmy, your U drop, your pity pat, your escalators, those things. I want you to pick from there. Okay, it's basically a freestyle, but you want to basically do four sets of 8. So maybe the first 8 is a U drop. Maybe the second 8 is the pity pat. Maybe the third 8 is something else, and the third 8 is something else, basically, okay? So that's what's happening. So you start on the floor, you rub yourself, you smack your butt, you back shot, you brought your body up, you stall second 8 counts, you throw back 8 counts, and then you pick 4 twerks to do for 8 counts each. Totally up to you what you decide to do, okay? But they should be squatted or standing squats. Twerks, because we're about to use the wiggle walks and stuff to travel, okay? So everything you do will be done centered. All right. So from here, guys, after you've done the 4 twerks that you wanted to do, we're going to wiggle walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then we're going to go into the wobble 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course, the booty clap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. From here, I take my right foot forward, and then I turn my entire body to the left. I bring my right foot forward again, turn my entire body to the left. I moonshine, and I go into my split. Okay, so let's talk about that again. All right, I started on the floor. I smacked my butt. I brought my body up. I then saw shaker. 8 counts, throw back 8 counts. 8 counts for you to do whatever you want. It'll be 4 different twerks. Okay, so a total of 4 8 counts. Then we will walk. All right. Then we will wobble. Okay. Then we will booty clap. All right. And then here goes the push, turn, turn, moonshine, and split. Okay? Let's walk it through together. Okay? So let's start on the floor. All right? And say the music started. 5, 6, 7, 8, hand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back shot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Soft shaker goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Throw back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your own twerk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do another twerk and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do another twerk and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do another twerk and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wiggle walk is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get it out, wobble. Here's 1, 2, hop, 3, hop, 4, hop, 5, 6, 7. Booty clap, hit it, hop, 2, hop, 4, hop, 6, 8. Push, turn here, push, turn, take that moonshine. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit the splits. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Bounce that thing. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're gonna isolate. Yes? Okay. Questions, comments, concerns. And isolations is whatever isolations you want to do. Okay? I want you to pick something that's going to challenge you and then pick something that does not challenge you. Okay? Okay. Everybody understand what is about to happen. Okay. You're about to get your life. I like it. All right. Let me find our song selection for today. If you would like to record yourself during this exercise, a good time to do so. Remember, no one knows what you're supposed to be doing but us. So if you go a little astray, that's okay. Just make sure your video cute. Okay. All right. So let's get us some music for today. Well, WAP is hot. Let's see if it fits. Okay, give me a second. This routine in my head.
Certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak.
Okay, it can fit. All right, guys. So here we go. We got our song selection ready. All right, we're gonna make a freaking movie on this thing. Okay, and then we're gonna pass the torch over to our next instructor who's visiting us all the way from the UK. So I'm super excited about that. All right, so everybody, you see Alaska Danny? You see, y'all is ready. Yeah, hit the flow. We're going to start on the floor. And you can just kind of like hang out onto the floor until I say 5, 6, 7, 8, and then start to hand down the body, okay? Gotta give me time to get to my spot. All right, places. City girl, and you got the camera, or the city girl getting the camera gathered. Come on, y'all. And I'm talking about, I want faces, tongue out. I want it to be real, something strange to change, okay? All right, here we go. And my music is rolling, hanging on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flat, hit it. Boom, shimmy it up. Stop it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go back. 1, 2, 4. Any twerk you want. 1, 2, 4. Switch twerk. And 1, 2, 4. Switch twerk. And 1, 2, 4. Switch twerk. 1, 2, 4. Wiggle walk. Right leg. Left leg. Right leg. Left leg. Wow, that thing hit it. What? Make it clap. Hey, push turn. Turn one side. Hit the split slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back that booty, y'all. Die. Hey, come on. Come on. Now make your way to your favorite isolation. Hey, hit those isolations. Hit those isolations. Pick another isolation. 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 Uh-huh. Good. Switch isolations one last time. Hey. Now freestyle. Any twerk you want. Any twerk you want. Freestyle it, y'all. Freestyle it, y'all. Any twerk you want. Any twerk you want. Freestyle, y'all. Freestyle. Come on. Any twerk you want. Any twerk you want. Any twerk you want. Come on. Keep it going. 8 counts left. Come on. 7. Here. 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Last one. Yee-hoo! Yes, y'all. Yes.